All right, a lot of you may remember this fight. It happened last week at Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. High School in DeKalb County. The district says several students initiated the fight with the teacher you see there. There have been a lot of questions since that video went viral. And tonight we're hearing from the DeKalb County School Superintendent. 11 Alive's Dan Kennedy spoke with him about what's being done in response.
The DeKalb County School Superintendent this morning outlined the district's approach to school safety and student discipline. He says they are working on de-escalation training with teachers district-wide. And as for the students involved, he says there was an opportunity perhaps before that fight began to identify some trigger points. So he acknowledged the fight and says there are things they could do better as a district. It all stems from this fight that happened last Tuesday here at Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. High School in Stonecrest. The teacher was put on administrative leave while they investigated, and 3 students were charged with battery and disrupting public school. Well, today, Superintendent Dr. Devin Horton said he does not support those students being criminalized. He says things are not as cut and dry as what you're seeing in that video right now. And there are things they could have done better as a system, including pairing at-risk students with family and community engagement advocates, or FACE.
That incident occurred, that student had been with us less than a month. We didn't have an opportunity to put that student with a FACE advocate. We had just got the student. And so it's time that, times like this that we got to reflect and say, does that moment define our culture in our district? Does it define the culture in our schools? It does not.
And speaking of the culture, this, of course, is a small incident in an otherwise very large school. The principal also spoke today and touted some stats that they're proud of. He says attendance rates here at an all-time high, 85% or so, and says they are on target to have their highest graduation rate in the school's 24-year history. He says they are not where they want to be as a school in light of what happened last week with that fight, but he says they are on the right track. Reporting in Stonecrest, Dan Kennedy, 11 Alive News.
Thanks to Dan for that report.